There is a prison with no bars, no guards, no locked doors. And yet, most people will never escape it. It's not made of steel or concrete, it's built from regret, guilt, shame, and the memories we replay like a broken record. This prison lives in the mind, and it follows you everywhere. In the car, at work, when you're alone, even in silence, it whispers. You hear it when your mind says, "Remember when you failed? You're not worthy after what you did. You'll never be more than your mistakes." Some wear their pain like a badge of honor, as if dragging it around somehow proves they've lived. But pain, by itself, is not proof of growth. Pain is just pain, unless we decide to shape it into something more. But we choose something different. We choose to see the past as a place we've been, not a place we live. Stoic philosopher Seneca once wrote, "What is past is beyond correction. Wise men accept it. Fools regret it. What's done is done." You can't rewrite your past, but you can choose what it means. That is where your freedom begins. And here's the truth that most people never accept. Your past only defines you if you let it. You are not the version of yourself that made those mistakes. You are the one who is still here, listening, growing, trying. That alone makes you more powerful than you realize. So we don't live in yesterday's shadows. We don't carry the weight of things we can no longer change. We take the lesson. We burn the rest. And we move forward, lighter, sharper, freer. There's a strange habit most people have. They wake up every morning and carry a version of themselves that no longer exists. They replay conversations from 10 years ago. They relive betrayals. They rehearse moments of failure like an actor stuck in one scene forever. It's like dragging a coffin into each day, filled with the ghost of who they used to be, the liar, the coward, the one who gave up, the one who was too afraid to try. But here's the brutal truth, that version of you is gone. You buried him the day you decided to grow. The only reason he still haunts you is because you keep digging him back up. You keep saying, "I was a bad person," instead of saying, "I used to be someone who didn't know better. But I do now." You keep saying, "I failed," instead of saying, "I fell. And then I got up." Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What stands in the way becomes the way." That means your past isn't just something to survive, it's something to use. The mistakes you made? They built your strength. The pain you felt? It built your understanding. The moments you wish you could erase? They taught you what truly matters. So when the past knocks, whispering its old lies, you don't have to answer. You're too busy building the future. Let the dead stay buried. Let the scars remind you, not of your weakness, but of your survival. Because every scar is a signature. It says, "I was broken once. But I didn't stay that way." The past is over. The future is unknown. But right now, this breath, this choice, this second, it's all yours. And in that space, you are powerful. Not because of what you've survived, but because of what you can do now. The Stoics didn't teach us to forget the past. They taught us not to be ruled by it. They believed that no matter what happened yesterday, today, we have control over three things. 1. Our perception. 2. Our choices. 3. Our response. Nothing else belongs to us. Not other people's opinions. Not our past mistakes. Not even the outcomes. Just our inner world, and what we choose to do with it. Epictetus, born a slave and later a teacher of emperors, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." So what if we reacted with power? What if, instead of being prisoners of memory, we became builders of meaning? You were betrayed. Now you know who deserves access to your life. You were mocked. Now you know how it feels, and you'll never pass that pain on to someone else. You failed. Then you've already learned what doesn't work. That's wisdom. This is the Stoic mindset. Don't just heal, harden. Don't just forgive, focus. Don't just let go, level up. Right now, in this moment, you are no longer the victim of your story. You are the author of the next chapter. You don't owe the world an explanation. You don't owe the past a tribute. You owe your future one thing, your full attention. There's a dangerous lie whispered by your past. This is who you are. It speaks with the voice of every failure, every regret, every moment you weren't enough. And if you listen too long, you begin to believe it. But hear this clearly, you are not your memories. You are not that one mistake. You are not that worst day. You are not someone else's opinion of you. You are what you do next. Some people wake up every day and carry a version of themselves that no longer exists, the liar they used to be da. The coward they once were da. The failure they can't forget. But that person is gone. You buried them the moment you chose to grow da. And if you keep digging up their grave, you'll never rise. Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man on earth in his time, wrote to himself in silence. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Your past isn't your prison, it's your path da. Your scars aren't shameful, they're sacred da. Proof you've endured da. Proof you've transformed. If someone tries to chain you to who you used to be, let them talk da. You don't need to argue. You don't need to prove da. You are not their memory, and you're not even your own. You are this moment da. And what you choose to do with it. So what do? We sharpen da. We discipline da. We move forward like a sword pulled from fire. Let others worship the ghost of who they were da. We bow only to what we are becoming. Most people carry their past like a wound. They hide it da. They bury it da. They let it rot inside them, shaping how they see the world, and themselves. But not us. We carry our past like a weapon. We turn failure into fuel da. We turn betrayal into boundaries da. We turn every scar into steel. This isn't denial da. This is alchemy, the ancient art of turning pain into power. Clenches, a forgotten Stoic, once wrote, "Lead me, Zeus, and you fate, wherever you have assigned me. I will follow, and not hesitate." That's not blind obedience da. That's unshakable clarity da. That's the voice of someone who owns their past instead of being owned by it. We do not beg to be understood da. We do not explain the fire in our eyes da. We walk forward, not in spite of what we've been through, but because of it. There is no need to erase the past. Let it whisper. Let it try to pull you back. But never, ever answer. Because you don't owe anything to who you were da. You owe everything to who you're becoming. And if you stay the course, if you carry discipline like armor, if you move with purpose and peace, if you keep your eyes forward and your soul on fire, then one day, you'll look back and realize, the past didn't define you. You defined it.